Hola futuros compañeros del Valhalla, bienvenidos un día más a mi canal, al canal de Rudex Norris con... ¿Con qué juego? ¿Con cuál? Con Game of Thrones. Juego de Tronos o como queráis llamarlo. A toma por culo. Quiero pensar de que a lo mejor el tío este nos ha dicho totalmente la verdad. Así que vámonos para arriba y la vamos a tener liada. ¿Qué te apuestas? Ay, pobre de nuestro hermano, joder. Ay. Voy a guardar... Bueno, lo tengo guardado, así que es tontería. Lo tengo guardado hace nada, porque soy gilipollas, yo también. Me voy a poner la de los Tyrell. Ah, vale. Vale, no puedo. Vale, perfecto, es lo que quería ver. A ver si podía hacer algo. Hola. ¿Tienes algo más?
How much you want to bet? I'm not sure yet. I'll get back to you soon.
Sí. Pues venga, vámonos. Vámonos ya de aquí. Antes de que nos digan algo. ¿Por qué está esta neblina aquí? Ah, no podemos irnos. ¿Por qué? A lo mejor tenemos que hacer algo aquí sin yo darme cuenta. Hola.
Hey, you. What are you doing here?
I've been ordered to collect some important documents for the small council of the Red Keep.
Oh? Upon whose orders?
Hostia. Pues igual que antes.
Commander Jasper himself.
Commander Jasper? You don't even know the commander's name, and you expect me to believe he sent you?
Jason, joder.
Stupid. Get the hell out of here, you idiot. Sir Harold's going to hear about you.
Cállate. Sí. Vamos otra vez.
Hey, you. What are you doing here? Oh? Upon whose orders?
Janos.
Commander Janos Slint in person.
The commander?
Joder, qué preguntón estás. Sé que no está aquí, saquémosle partido. Debería interrogar a los guardias. Puedo decirle cualquier bobada.
Forget what I just said.
¡No! Idiota.
If I want to get up there, I'll have to learn more about the commander. Enough to make...
Vale, algo creíble. Vamos a hablar con alguno de aquí. Joder, pues no me acuerdo casi de nada. Tú.
What's the matter?
Where is the commander? I haven't seen him for some time.
He left for the Red Keep earlier. Commander Janis Slint spends a lot of time there these days. Actually, he goes there more and more often. I heard that he might become a lord or something. I waited 8 months for the last...
¡Oh! Esto casi me lo pierdo. Vamos a ver aquí. Se fue a la Fortaleza Roja y todo esto.
Excuse me, I heard you talk about Sir Harold.
Let me guess.
Sí, esto ya lo hemos oído. ¡Hostia! Es que en el antiguo capítulo lo vi. Mientras editaba el vídeo y todo eso vi... Es que claro, me aseguro de que está totalmente bien. Joder. Me aseguro de que está todo bien. A veces no tengo ese privilegio, pero bueno. Y es eso de que... ¿Qué era eso? O sea, simplemente. ¿Qué está haciendo aquí? Me haré el tonto. Voy a decir que quiero ver al comandante.
I have to speak to...
The commander is visiting the Red Keep.
Gilipollas.
Hey, you.
I've been ordered to collect...
Oh?
Y quiero el ordenado.
Upon whose
Dejanos.
orders?
Commander...
The commander? Why would he ask you to do...
I was
Iba con él a la
by-
Fortaleza
Once
Roja. Al
there,
llegar
he
dijo
said
que
he'd
había...
forgotten some documents and that I had to quickly return them to him or there'd be trouble.
Yeah. When the commander gives an order, you'd better do as he
Así me gusta.
I'd rather not have any trouble. Go ahead. But move your ass.
Te reviento. No has dicho date prisa, dice mueve tu culo. ¿Qué traducción de mierda? Que a ver, que tiene su pequeña mérito por haber traducido todo el juego y tal. Pero, ¿qué quieres que te diga? Es un poco mierda. Cosas como son. ¿Nada por aquí? Nope, nada. Se va a liar, ¿eh? Se va a liar todo esto.
So that's the famous letter. Norris wasn't lying. I swore to help him if he was telling the truth. But am I really obliged to keep this promise? If things get out of hand, I risk my own skin. All that for the man who killed Gawain. Let's have a look.
O sea que ahora está en mi... Respuesta al comandante Janos Slint. Entre ríos debe morir sin falta. No creo tener que recordaros lo que está en juego. Ella no está satisfecha hasta que nos hayamos librado de hasta el último bastardo. Como os dije, ya me estoy ocupando de otra presa, escondida en el norte. ¡Oh! Lo de la mujer esta, creo. En lo que respecta a vuestras dificultades para encontrar exactamente dónde se oculta vuestro objetivo en las alcantarillas de desembarco del rey, deciros que me da igual. Usad cualquier medio que consideréis necesario para acabar con esto de inmediato. Pese a lo que pase, recordad que la discreción es de vital importancia para la corona. Por ello, no debéis dejar testigo alguno de vuestros actos. La bolsa que me he asegurado de que recibáis contiene suficientes dragones para cubrir cualquier eventualidad. Recordad que ella no aceptará ningún clase de fracaso. Ser Valar, colina. El puto Valar, tío. Se va a liar, que lo sé yo. Sé que se va a liar, es que estoy segurísimo de ello. Ay, tengo que ir a por el chaval este. Cago en mi vida. Buenas. Le corto las cuerdas y me largo. O sea, le digo que... Yo diría de que le corto las cuerdas, digo, ya estás, liberado. Pero mata a Wewin, tiene que morir. Es que... Realmente no ha sido él solamente ha sido un mensajero.
Yes, you were right. And I may need you and your men sometime soon, so I'll help.
Ya tus hombres. Pone a ti ya tus hombres. En vez de y a tus hombres pone ya. Ya tus hombres. Sí me gusta.
Thank you. What's your plan?
We're going to pretend that you're under my guard by order of their commander. If we can fool the guards, we shouldn't have any trouble.
I like the way you think. If we succeed, it will be a...
Ahora voy a guardar porque si no se va a liar.
If we fail, it'll be a slow and painful death for the both of us. May the light show us the way.
Vamos a guardar. Ay. Este o este, ¿no? Este porque... Sí, quiero sobreescribir sobre ella. Ahí, perfecto. Joder, cómo se ha cambiado los oro. Un guardia jamás correría así, pero bueno. Cada loco con su tema. Venga. Ahí tenemos. Debería estar debería decir que están trasladando al prisionero. O le diré que Janos ha decidido a liberarlo. Decide.
I was ordered to escort this prisoner to the Red Keep.
What? I'm the one in charge of these dungeons. If a transfer had been ordered, I'd know about it.
Quería aprovechar el elemento sorpresa.
Maybe the commander felt it wasn't necessary. It seems he learned that people were wagering on the prisoner's death. I don't think that will go down too well.
Who do you think you're fooling? The commander is the one that started the
Mierda.
wages.
Well, then you leave me no choice. I pray that Relor will welcome you with kindness. Rest in peace.
Que no te ha visto el otro, ¿sabes?
Help! Rally the city watch! They killed Charon!
Me cago en... La has liado mucho, tío. Es que tengo que hacerla esta todo el rato. Eso sí, el tío aguanta lo suyo, ¿eh? Mierda, no tengo suficiente energía. ¿Ah, ya ha muerto? Joder, esto hemos hecho un máquinaje, ¿no? Joder, ¿pero qué dices? Venga. A todos. Oh. Voy a ir a por ese. Mierda. Me voy a cargar al otro y ya está. Muere. No creo que me mate. Ay. Muere, hijo de puta. ¿Qué te crees que me vas a hacer a mí? Me vas a hacer a mí tonterías, payaso. Tío, no. Vamos a venirnos por aquí. Mierda. Mierda. Mientras no le ataque no va a pasar nada, así que... Si son todos débiles. Mira. Faja, faja. Eso sí, me voy a meter un chute. No, no. Me voy a meter un chute. Y ya está, ya tengo para todos. O sea, es tontería. Venga, muere. 1, 2. Venga. Mi alarma, me cago en... Venga, muere. Por fin. ¡Ole! ¡Qué arte tiene el tío! Joder. ¿Os habéis dado cuenta que Michael Jackson se ha marcado el colega? Vamos a ir a por los otros. Vamos a ir a por este. Ah, ¿ya ha venido? ¿Ya han venido todos? ¿What? ¿Todos, todos? Madre mía. Qué pro soy. Solo me ha costado una poción de nada. Que me ha curado una barbaridad, a lo que lo pienso.
You're free now. Rulor has guided us thus far.
Your god had nothing to do with it, my friend. Your sword is what worked all the miracle I witnessed today.
Whatever it may be, you owe me now.
Yes, I give you my word. If you ever need me and my men, come to our den. Until then, old man, I must go and dress my wounds now.
Por mí, vale. Venga, tira. Payaso. Bueno, ya sabemos quién mató a Gawain. Aparte de ese... ¿Quién será? El que mató a mi amigo. Bueno, ya saben que soy yo. Creo que ya puedo quitarme toda esta parafernalia. Sí, ya puedo. Sí, esta mierda. ¡Oh! ¡Qué gusto! ¡Qué lujo, tío!
Oh, I'm so glad they let you go, my lord. I was so afraid when I heard the gold cloaks had taken
Uy, sí,
you
me han
away.
arrestado, cosa mala.
A sorry business it was.
Yes, Lambert was far less fortunate than me, I fear. Did they cause you any trouble?
Me? No. Who could have anything against a poor bugger like me? Anyway, I've kept away from the house since then.
Haces bien.
But I have a favor to ask of you, my lord. If it's
Ah,
not
sí, sí me capturaron los capas doradas, es verdad, se me había olvidado.
Depends on what it is. What is the matter with you?
with me, nothing. But I fear for Bethany, a friend of mine. She's a good girl, only in a difficult situation. She needs a kind hand, you see.
Who is the young girl, Hub? I didn't know you to have such friends.
She isn't... well, I mean, she's a friend, my lord. You might say she's a friend, but not... not in the way you think. You'll go weak at the sight of her, my lord. She's a real beauty, and so sweet, too. The image of the maid, and you'll see, she'd explain it best. Better than me, I'm sure.
Rulor knows how to show love. I couldn't refuse to help a young woman in need. Tell me where she is, I will see what I can do.
Oh, thank you, my lord. Thank you. I'll be off to tell her the good news. I can't
¿Qué
tell
tal si
you
me dice
how
dónde
happy
está?
she'll be.
No sé. Ah, venga, adiós. Muy bien. Sabía que iba a hablar con Goyo.
Did you find out what happened to your brother?
Yes, Valar had him executed. Mark my words, I am going to find this murderer and cut him down where he stands.
I'm afraid that's not possible, sir. He left during your investigation with at least 100 men.
Ice and death, this wretched dog knows no limits.
Hijo de puta.
Killed my brother, and now he's trying to undermine any hope I have of gaining the Queen's favor.
¿Por qué gesticulas tanto?
Immediately.
He awaits you at his residence.
Sí, pero no voy a ir ahora. Ah, vale. Vamos a ir a donde la piba está. A ver qué quiere. Por aquí. Vamos. Coño. Me he gastado toda la pasta para que ahora me digas que... Ah, vale. Creía que no me dejaba... No, por aquí no será, ¿no? No. ¡Uy! ¿Qué lo he visto? Ah, bien. Pues muy bien, ¿sabes? Yo prefiero yo ya no decir nada. Ah, claro, esta es la casa de Gawain, es verdad. Se me había olvidado. Se me ha ido de la olla completamente, pero ¿qué me pasa? Vamos a ir a ver lo de lo que quiere este hombre, la misión secundaria, porque así tenemos más experiencita para nuestro body. Y así podremos conseguir ir un poquito más sobrados de lo que vamos. Joder, hay de esto por todos los lados, tío. Flipante. No, por aquí no es. ¿Por dónde es? Ah, vale. Esta puta cosa. La verdad es que quiero saber cómo va todo esto. ¿Y está la guapa? Ah, la otro. Bueno, vamos a hablar con ella.
Mother have mercy, Gunser, you are terrible. Is it too much for you to remember your courtesies once in a while?
Piss on courtesies. I like to know who you're bringing round before I offer them bread and water. I don't run a whorehouse.
I would advise you to mind your tone. I came at the request of Hub to assist a young lady, not to be insulted.
He talks down to me as well. I don't know who you are, but I wouldn't be talking to me like
A que te reviento la cabeza, payaso.
Gunser, just shut your big mouth. He's my master, Sir Alistair Sarwick. He's come to help us.
You see, Brute? Now get out of my sight. I need to speak to this fine man, and I don't want you cursing behind my back.
Aye. All right then. Forgive me, my lord.
Ah.
I don't mean to be rude or nothing.
Te corto la mano, payaso.
I can to be master.
Corta la lengua, Alistair.
I'll leave you alone.
Corta la puta lengua. Que se te va. Pero corta la lengua. Hay que ser payaso. No, no.
Please forgive Gunser, my lord. He's forgotten his courtesies. I am Bethany. It's a pleasant surprise to see someone as fine as you come down here. Ub speaks highly of your kindness, but I didn't think to see you.
There is little harm in coming to hear your story, young lady. Tell me, how can I help?
Quiero un buen
I
revolcón.
need you to take a message to Sir Giles of House Langwood. Mother of mercy, this is so
Ah, está
embarrassing.
enamorada.
I'm with his child, but he doesn't
Ah.
even know. He hasn't come to see me for weeks. I've already made several attempts to send word to him, all in vain, I think.
No está enamorada, es que está
House
preñada.
Langwood has a
Madre.
high opinion of itself, you know. They don't approve of a common girl like me appearing at their gates. They sent me away.
Have you considered the possibility that Sir Giles has no intention of seeing you again? It would not be the first time that a knight abandons one of his conquests the very next day.
No, it can't be. It's not like that. Sir Giles was so sweet and came here so often.
Sí, sí, sí.
He
Tú
loves
ponte
me.
muy
I'm sure of
segura
it.
de
Help
que
me, my lord, I beg of
la
you.
nobleza es así.
If you've ever known what it is to love, don't let my child be born without a father.
Pobre chica, yo no puedo hacer nada. Antes me gustaría aclarar una serie de puntos.
I'm sure you won't object if I ask you some questions.
Anything you want, my lord, if it will help.
Tell me more about your valiant knight. What do you really know of him?
Of his life, you mean? Very little. He's the last-born son of House Langwood. A humble but old family. He
¿En
lives
una
in a
posada?
mansion in King's
Really?
Landing, but I know what matters. He may seem cocksure and heartless, but inside, he's very sensitive. He wants to be sure of doing the right thing, but he relies too much on the counsel of others to tell him right from wrong. And he loves me, even if he dares not admit it. After all, growing fond of a girl in my condition would disgrace him. His friends never cease telling him this.
It seems you have complete confidence in Sir Giles. Why do you think he has abandoned you like this?
Because of his family, of course. They've never looked kindly on our coupling. Just think, a peasant girl. They must have put pressure on him, or schemed to keep him away from me. Giles did tell me of some matters to attend to, a journey he had to make. But he ought to have
No
come
estoy
back
seguro
now.
yo, A lo
Help me.
mejor...
I beg of you. Not knowing what has happened is turning me mad.
Who is the lout who was scolding you just now? What is his part in all this?
You mean my cousin, Gunser? He might seem rough, but he's not a bad man.
El otro está ahí mirando para un lado para otro y
Until the
diciendo...
matter is solved, which means a lot to me. That's why I put up with his black humour. Please ignore him. He's not worth the trouble.
Has he taken you in? Where do you normally live?
La puta calle.
My aunt's, as it were. A shrew who thinks she's a lady. She's not one to have her belief soiled. She didn't look kindly on Sir Giles' visits and never let me forget it. When he stopped coming and it came out that I was with child, we quarrelled. She said some things that I can't forgive. She went and forced me out of her home. I paid her visits to the Langwoods, but I was turned away without the chance to see Sir Giles.
Claro.
I had nowhere to go. Gunser finally agreed to let me in. He didn't have to, for I know it's a burden on him. The sooner I see Sir Giles, the better for everyone.
Venga, sí.
I will try and help you. I will go and find him, and we'll see how he looks on your situation.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, my lord. Hand him this letter. It will bring him here.
Don't get your hopes up, young lady. I said I would speak to him, not that I will make him change his mind. In the end, it is his decision.
I
Exactamente.
just need to see him and speak to him. Everything will turn out right after that. Tell him I'm waiting here. I'm sure he will come.
I hope so for your sake, Bethany.
Ahora que lo pienso, técnicamente si soy yo su... Soy yo su señor, por así decirlo, en plan que tengo más rango social, quiero decir, que ellos, ¿no deberían haber venido ellos a mí en vez de yo a ellos? ¿Tú qué haces aquí? Te reviento la cabeza, ¿eh? No sé, es algo que me ha dado por pensar, pero joder. Tengo razón, coño. O sea, si tú eres de menor rango social, yo creo que... Ah, joder, estaba todo esto. Si eres de menor rango social, tú deberías de ponerte a ir a ver a quién tienes que visitar o a quién quieres pedirle ayuda o algo así, digo yo. Pero bueno, serán suposiciones mías. Mira, uno de los herreros panaderos cerámicos de los gemelos. No sé si lo recordéis, pero... que como repetían... ¿Cómo se dice? Personajes, pues hice el chiste. Soy así de gracioso. Es mi riao.
Good day to you. Is this the manse of the family Langwood?
Yes? Who's asking?
I am Sir Alistair of House Sarwick. I need to speak with Sir Giles. Is he in?
Yes, Sir Giles? Yes, he's here. Do you want me to go find him?
What do you think?
Well, yes. Forgive me, my lord. I am on my way.
¿Qué le pasa? Está todo fumado. Tiene plantas de marihuana ahí en su puesto de trabajo.
Well, where is he? Ah, Sir Alistair. I don't believe I've had the pleasure, even of knowing you by name. Please tell me.
Ay, parece un crío de
I
mierda.
have come on behalf of a young lady known to you. Bethany entrusted me with a message for you.
Beth? God be good. Thank you for informing me, Half-Pint. I will take care of it from here. Now go stare at something in the kitchens.
In the kitchens? Yes, sir.
Parece un puto... le pone el loquendo y es que no...
Are you
No
afraid
pasa
of
nada.
what might be hurt, Sir Giles?
You could say that. I'm to be married soon, you see. I doubt that the name of Beth would go down too well if spoken too loud. It's a sorry business. I liked the girl, truly I did. I had some of my best
Todos
times.
tienen
Unfortunately,
la perilla en
Mary,
tipo
like
mosca,
Rose,
si os habéis dado
might be
cuenta.
rather sensitive about the matter. I'm sure you understand.
Yes, completely.
What? Oh, what did she
Porque
want?
está embarazada.
She asked me to give you this, and to tell you that she hopes to see you. She is expecting your child, Sir Giles. She needs you.
My what? A bastard? With Beth? Gods, that is, unexpected. Why did this have to happen now? I mean, I've had my fair share of scandal, but this... What am I to
A poquina
do?
con tu
Do you think
responsabilidad.
this will put my marriage at risk? I've done nothing wrong, have I? A man is entitled to have a good time when
Que
he's
tú
young,
verás.
isn't he?
The flame burns bright and clear in you. That is not something to be ashamed of. Do not trouble yourself with what your new family will think. Your bride's brothers and father all did the same in their day. If you fear the bastard's presence will trouble your betrothed, find him another home. But you cannot leave Bethany in this wretched state in which you've put her.
Yes, I do owe her that.
Sí me gusta,
I will
buen
not
chico.
abandon her, don't worry. But it's strange. I would have thought her establishment would take care of her with this sort of business. After all, it must happen quite often, does it not?
Her establishment? What do you mean?
Is this some sort of joke? Beth is a whore, Shataya's most beautiful girl. I was her best client, at least before I,
Qué hija de puta. A lo mejor no es ni suyo.
That is not how she described things to me.
Maybe she was ashamed. Or perhaps she thought that you would turn her away if she told you. In truth, I thought all I need to do was stop going there, and each would then carry on with their own lives. I would never have imagined she would leave the brothel for me.
Dejó el burdel por él.
Everything, doesn't it?
No, no le debe nada. No.
She lied to my face about her position, and she would not have done so without good reason. It would be ill-advised to do anything until we are certain of her intentions. Shataya is a friend of mine. If Bethany was one of her girls, she might be able to tell me more about her.
I defer to your judgment, my lord. Given my situation here, I would prefer not to return to the establishment myself.
No, vale.
Wait for you here.
That might be wise.
Lo vamos a dejar por aquí. En el siguiente episodio vamos a ver qué coño pasa con esto. Espero que hayáis disfrutado muchísimo de este capítulo. En el siguiente capítulo, como ya digo, vamos a mirar a ver qué coño pasa aquí. Y vamos a empezar dentro de aquí, espero. Recordad que son redes gratis, así que aprovechad de ello. Un fuerte abrazo y hasta el siguiente capítulo. Adiós.